Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The back's got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Branch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the 1st and still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's like got another
This
team.
Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Frazier. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it and now face a third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Man, I didn't even do that.
In there, but it's incomplete. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Stockton. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
I'm going to do it.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. This is turning into a marathon drive. Play number 13 coming up. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. He's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Miami. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the
God
field.
damn, sorry.
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver
Wide the
downfield,
fuck open.
he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Nigga cannot throw.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Stop looking.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. QB keeps it himself. Tackle, but 1st down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, the
That's
quick
not
throw
a
falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Nigga,
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
this motherfucker cannot fucking throw.
Short return, but the pick ends that threat. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side.
Give it it. God damn it. Give me the goddamn interception.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
They're going to run it.
Nigga cannot
The
stove.
freshman brings him down quickly. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down.
Boy, I done gave up 3 goddamn score. I should be kicking this nigga
You
ass.
keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
To throw, it's back. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Yes.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Thrown to the end zone. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Nigga cannot stove
What the
on me.
quarterback's trying to do here. He's
Lucky,
holding on to that
he's lucky
football
as
to the
himself.
last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Another interception. Wow, this is 4th tonight. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Gives it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So the offense calls a timeout here.
You can't go on it. Just ride it out.
With good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
This bitch ass out the game right now. Put in the freshman.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Fire to the right side, complete. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Beck. A deep shot right down the middle.
Look at that.
Caught way down.
Man, what the fuck?
Game. It's another big play by the senior quarterback.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Canes. They are pouring it on now. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Georgia, 0.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sideline. It's Branch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Throws to the tight end.
Catch the fucking ball.
The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Jones. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his back. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Catch the damn ball.
It's a costly turnover on down.
Any other time I can't catch
I
this
think
shit.
they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Miami 34, Georgia 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Good job, though.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off.
Gave
The
him
drive has
second.
now reached the 35.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. On the run, it's McCray. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch made down the left side.
I
Explosive
just
play. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Bulldogs are going to keep this drive rolling. Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Branch. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Can he make it to the marker? Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Moves out of the pocket.
Boy, he's slow.
Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot.
That motherfucker is slow.
Throw incomplete, a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. It's just the middle who gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. With the catch, it's Joseph. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
He teleporting shit.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. 2 on clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On the ground, it's Lyle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this opportunities.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He fakes it. Now looks to throw. It falls in.
Yeah, he can't even hit that shit.
Attempted fake fails.
Now they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. But I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You're in office. You're elected to office to govern, and the biggest part of governing is providing solutions to the challenges that the city faces, whether it's in a ward or in a community, or whether it's a citywide issue. I am not seeing
So